Russia is eyeing India as a partner to help mass-produce a COVID-19 vaccine dubbed Sputnik V. Russia believes India has the capacity and capability to produce the number of doses needed. Meanwhile, India continues to struggle to contain the coronavirus, with nearly 69,000 new cases reported today. Neha Punia joins us for more on this. Neha, how will India benefit if Russia decides to produce the vaccine there?
Steve, the situation in India is grim. We're seeing new cases every single day. On Friday, nearly 70,000 cases were reported, and over the weekend, we will cross the 3 million mark. And the government is clearly looking at finding an effective vaccine as quickly as possible. If India does partner with Russia for the mass production of Sputnik vaccine, then it will give India a leg up in terms of access. The country already has a massive pharmaceutical industry. It has the capacity to produce 3 billion doses annually, out of which about 2 billion are already being exported. So India will not only be able to meet the need that exists here, according to officials, but also help export some to countries that want this vaccine as well. But of course, the efficacy of this vaccine has not been determined yet, but the government says it's not going to be too fussy about it. Unlike in the US, it's not going to ask for 50% efficacy for any vaccine to work. It's saying it won't similarly allow anything that has less than 10% efficacy, but at the same time, it's willing to keep all its options open and use any vaccine that seems to work. So in that same light, Sputnik is also on the table so far.
Well, Russia is also talking about phase 3 trials in India. So is the Indian government open to this idea?
We haven't heard officially, Glenda, from the Indian government on this. And as far as officials in the government are concerned, they haven't received a formal request from Russia on this either. So far, government officials say that they're trying to ascertain what the efficacy of this is. They're trying to get more details on what this vaccine and its side effects look like so far. But if it were to happen, if Russia was to approach India officially, India would need to give clearance through the Drug Controller General of India, and that's when we would know that this process has formally started. But already in the country, we have 5 manufacturers that are working on 5 indigenous vaccines as well, and the government saying that it is already conducting phase 2 trials with 2 of these vaccines. One will enter the second phase. Now, the government clearly, though, open to the idea because India does have a large enough and diverse enough population to do something like this.
Thanks for that update. Neha Punia speaking to us from New Delhi.